All right, hey guys, Jason here, Samco Workshop. Today we're going to take a look at this and do a quick comparison on a full-size versus a heavy-duty truck. When we look at this right here, let's look at this Tremor model. Okay, now this one is used, but you got a Tremor sitting on 35s. It's got a leveling kit on it. Actually, I don't know if this is used. It might just be dealer installed stuff on there, but it's got 35-inch tires, Nittos on there. They are charged, it's actually, they did a leveling kit, upgraded tire, window tint for $5,400. Makes this total price of this one $76,000, and it is used, a used F150, I'm assuming, with dealer warranty. So this one is used. Tremor interior in there, which is fantastic. You can see leather interior. I'm not getting the keys to open this one, but the other one is open. Raptor boards on there too. I love that. But the Tremor is fantastic because the Tremor comes with the Torsen front axles in there, okay? Front lockers. So you get automatic front locking differentials in this thing. This is going to come with the rear lockers too, electronic rear locker. So this thing is an off-road beast here. Now this one has a leveling kit on it, which is going to be this little spacer that you see right there. Okay, it's going to bring it up just a little bit higher in the front to fit these tires on. No air dams. You get the cool colors of the Tremor package on here. Here it is showing you comparatively to a stock F150 Limited versus the Tremor. You can see them right there side by side. I mean, that's a huge difference in that front end and what they're capable of. Plus you get the full aluminum skid plates, you get the whole skid plate package on it, the off-road tuned suspension, a lot of bells and whistles for the Tremor package. So it's a beautiful setup, but you are still talking 80, what did he say? Here's this window sticker on this if you want to see it. Sorry about the glare. Okay, so this is 70,600 standard. 70,600, and then they're putting their $6,000 upgrade on there, puts you at $76,000 for this truck. And a beautiful truck. Again, we're not going to dive into this because this is not open, so I'm not going to too much, but you get spray and bed liner, the whole deal. I love that the Tremor gives me actual rear tow hooks on here and a dual exhaust. Notice that we get the dual exhaust on this, where here it's side exhaust only on the standard F150s. Okay, here we get the dual. That's kind of a nice feature. And they do not, and we get the custom off-road tuned suspension. It says Tremor right on them. So nice features. But now $76,000. We come over here and we look at these. Let's look at these options they did here too with these. I just did a full video on these. But when we look at these Super Duties, now these are full diesel versions, not gas. These are a 6.7 Power Stroke versions. But take a look at this guy sitting on 37s, okay, same combo kit that one had. It's got a slight leveling kit, bigger tires, window tint, and a bed liner. It's their standard bone upgrade kit they do here. Raptor boards, okay, this has got 37s on it. You know, this has got a rear locker in it, FX4 package. This is a whole deal in a Super Duty 250 with a diesel. Okay, a lot of great features in this. Now, it is going to be cloth interior, so a little more simplified, if you can see in there. Sorry if you can't. We'll show you in one of the other ones here. But price-wise on this, I mean, look at this thing. This is a beast of a truck. And when we look at the price on here, we are at 76. Look at that right there. Okay, see it right here. I'm hoping you can see that in the glare. $76,000. So, or $78,000. So when you do the math on that, look at how much truck you're getting here versus that Tremor. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the Tremor package in a 150, but the prices of them make it kind of tricky when you start doing the math on these things. This is one heck of a truck right here. Look at this one. Here's a red one. This is an XLT. And this one here, they're coming in at a total price of $83,000. But this is also the XLT version on here, 250. It's got $5,000 upgrade kit on this. But this one we actually had the keys for, and I was doing it when I did that video on. But you can see the inside of this thing. This is just a beast, absolute beast when it comes to space and room in this thing. Now, don't get me wrong, F-150 is no slouch, but this thing here, there's a lot of truck here. And honestly speaking, if this truck can fit through there, and you get one of these with the Torsen front axles in it, like you can get with like you have in that Tremor, but one of these And I'm hoping, again, this is not my element with the Super Duties, but I'm assuming, I'm pretty sure you can get the Torsen front axles on one of these, and it doesn't have to be a Tremor model. But this one does have the rear locker in it. I know that for a fact. But this is going to be a super capable truck. This on 37s is going to be a beast of a truck if it'll fit through. So, but it's something worth considering. They really do it upright. But this one we do know for sure has at least a rear locker. I don't have a window sticker on it to see, but we have rear locker right there. So we know it's got that. So tough calls when you look at the two of them, when you start thinking about a full-size truck, such as these 150s, or you start looking at these Super Duties. There's a lot of truck in a Super Duty package for not a whole heck of a lot more money. There's a lot of benefit to that, and it almost makes it where it makes it tricky, because there's definitely going to be much better resale value, much better resale value in a Super Duty than you're going to get out of an F150. F150s are beautiful, but I mean, if you're only talking a couple $1,000 difference between that and that, in my opinion, this one would win. As long as you're in a place and the stuff you're doing off-road is going to let you fit it through there. That's the downside. These are not going to fit everywhere, but if it'll fit through there, this is one heck of a capable truck with a lot of potential in it. So just kind of puts it into perspective, the difference between those two types of vehicles. And I'm here at J.C. Lewis in Statesboro, Georgia, which is where I live at here, and you can see they got a lot of variety of vehicles here, a lot of nice options. If you're in the area, stop by, and you can stop in and you can see Sven. Here's his info right here for you. And let me put that in there so you can see it. There you go, right there, if you want to contact him on any of these trucks. But they do a fantastic job. They even do, like I said, here's an F-150 Sport, just a Sport, but they went ahead and changed the tires on it, put off-road tires. They do a lot of that kind of stuff here right on site for you. And their prices to do it are not that bad. Like I said, on this one here, okay, their upgrade of spray-in bed liner done by Line-X, so it's really good. But the spray-in bed liner by Line-X, the upgraded to really good quality Nitto tires on this one, Yokohama's on this one over here, but same thing, spray-in bed liner. This one's got Yokohama's on it, which I like better than the Nittos, but they're doing really good quality tires on them, and you're getting a window tint all the way around it. We are in Georgia, and you are getting the spacer lift on here, and they're doing all the labor for you, and it's included in keeps your factory warranty, and they're only charging you $6 grand for that. So yeah, you could do it cheaper. You probably do it about $1 grand cheaper yourself, but point being, they're doing it all for you right here, and you're getting a factory warranty. They do the same deal as what they did on that Tremor that we saw over there, and it's a pretty good deal. I mean, it takes a truck from this and turns it into what we see over there. Look at the difference between those. Okay, the Tremor one's got the improvements, and these ones here are the standard. That white one, standard. There's their leveling kit and upgrade and tires to 35s on that Tremor. So really nice features. Here's an example of the difference between what that package for them does on the Super Duty. Okay, so it's a nice setup, but the key takeaway here is a full size really the truck for you, or is it actually a heavy duty truck that you're looking for? You're good, no worries, you're good. Yeah, they're fine, thanks. But I mean, realistically, when you're only talking the small amount of money difference that you're looking at between some of them, my money would be on a Super Duty personally. All right, let's build these out here and compare between the two of them just to see. So we got a 2024 Super Duty, 2024 F150 is still a 2023. It is not available in 2024 yet on the build sheet, but we'll keep that in mind. But 2024 Super Duty F250 XLT, we are going with the 6.7 high output. We are going 4-wheel drive, and we are going with the Tremor package, which is going to get us our front and rear lockers. This is going to show you all the stuff that you're going to get in here. You are going to get with that, you're getting a 355 electronic locking rear axle, 35-inch tires, 18-inch rims, blah, 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 rear locker, front Torsen limited slip differentials, performance front and rear shock absorbers, off-road running board, skid plates, rock crawl mode, trail crawl mode, Tremor, off-road decals, blah, blah, blah. But so anyway, so we went with that. The only thing we added was we did add in the where is it? The Tough Bed. Tough Bed is a spray-in bed liner, tailgate guard, and black box bed tie-down hooks and black bed attachment bolts. So it's basically a spray-in bed liner is what it is. We added that into here, and for ours and our total price for this F250 diesel. Now remember, this is the diesel version of the Tremor. Okay, we come in at $75,000 basically, okay, 75 grand. That's a pretty dang good price. Now, if we were to drop out and go to the gas version, just for apples to apples kind of comparisons here. So if we made this to 7.3 V8, that's going to drop us 12 grand, okay? So now what we got is we have this truck. I don't know why it's still doing all these, okay, but we got this truck with a gas motor in it with that 7.3. And our out the door, our price on this thing before tax and everything, but our build price, everything else the same, Tremor model, $62,970. Okay, $62,970 for a Super Duty in a Tremor model. That's pretty impressive and a lot of truck with amazing resale and incredible durability and build quality. That's pretty dang impressive. So let's go over to the F150 thing. Okay, so we got an F150 here. You're building the Tremor model automatically. It's not like an option. It's a Tremor package. It's a Tremor model in the F150. So we have it built. We go with it because it's the same price. It looks like 3.5. Let's see if there's a change if we go to the 5 liter. I don't think it changes anything. Let's see. No. So it's same price either way. So it doesn't matter which motor you're going with here. Same price either way. So let's just leave it as the EcoBoost. We go down. The Tremor package. Standard equipment group is fine. That's all we need. The 8-inch screen is fine. You're getting the LED lamp or light, so we're happy there. You could go to the high output package if you want to, but I honestly don't care. It's going to get the camera package, don't care. 12-inch screen, don't care. Unique Tremor leather trimmed, heated, ventilated seats, I don't care. And projector dynamic bending headlamps, and I don't care. So for me, it's definitely not worth $7,000 or $7,500. So we are sticking with the standard package group. The only thing I added again here is I added the bed liner, spray-in bed liner for $600. Same thing, that's that Tough Bed spray-in liner set up on here. And that's all we did. And when we look at the price of this one and we compare it, we are at $64. Okay, so you're $2,000 more for an F150 Tremor gas than you are for a F250 Tremor gas. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just nuts? I mean, now again, you're gonna, if you want to take this, you're gonna jump up $12,000 more for the diesel. But either way, that's pretty insane. That this truck actually costs less than the F150 version, both in gas. Pretty crazy stuff. If it was my choice, it would be this F250 in a diesel or F250 Tremor all day long over the F150. And remember, as we said, if we wanted to run them with 35-inch tires on this one, I'm going to have to probably do a level kit, and it's going to cost me, even if we had it installed, let's just say it's going to cost you $400 total, and then you're looking at $2 grand on tires, so you're looking at $2,400 added to this price. If we wanted to put 37s on this comes with 35s already, but if we wanted to go to 37s, we could just do a tire swap on this because it's already got the front level on there, so we could do a tire swap on this for about probably $2,200, but so still, they pretty much wash out. And here you're getting a lot of trucks. So just something to think about, food for thought, things to put into perspective, but pretty dang impressive that you can get this truck for less than you can get this truck. That's crazy in my opinion. And like I said, if it wasn't a matter of fitting a truck through an area like I have to deal with, I would take this one hands down all day, every day personally. So hopefully this helps you out and make some decisions for you.